There must be a better way. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Occasionally during my streams, a lot of people would ask me if Warframe is a pay-to-win game. Some people even tell me they refuse to pick it up because they feel like the only way that you can get anywhere in this game is by paying real money in order to get things done. I categorically disagree with this opinion because it is not true at all. And today, I'm going to show you how you can get tons and tons of the premium currency, which is platinum, in the game, and all you have to do is grind for it. And that's right, you don't have to pay any real money, and all you have to do is spend time playing the actual game. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and if you find it intuitive, please consider giving a like and subscribing to the channel for more. The first thing you're going to need in order to get your ultimate platinum train going is you need relics. I have quite a few relics here, probably not as many as quite a few other older Warframe players. People probably have 10 times the amount of relics that I do. But you need to get relics. How do you get relics? Just play the game. There are multiple ways for you to get relics, including lots of different specific missions that can give you relics. If you're looking for a very specific one, I recommend using Google and looking online to see if there are pieces that you're looking for. And the reason why you will probably want to look up specific pieces, I will explain in just a couple of minutes. But you want to go ahead and start grinding out relics that will have things like these prime parts in them. These prime parts are what you're going to be selling on a marketplace, which I will talk about in just a moment. But before you can sell them, you have to pull them out of the relic. You can get one of these 6 different items here, as well as some of them will include, if I can find one that has one, a Forma blueprint right here. These you can actually sell. As far as I know, these are only things that you can keep for yourself, and you use these to upgrade your Warframes. You do actually want these for yourself. As you can see, I have 12 blueprints, and I've got 9 of them crafted. There's quite a few of them that you're going to need in this game. So if you find these are always useful. But you're going to be going for any of these prime parts that you've got here. You know, all of these are very useful. Like this one right here. This is a very useful relic that you should get, because it's probably something that not a lot of people are able to get their hands on. So just grind the game. Just play the game. Some of the best levels that you can do to get some very quick relics, I'll actually show you off here in just a second. So some of the best levels to grind your relics out are going to actually be in the void here. A lot of these levels here will reward you relics just for running the mission. And one of the easiest ones that you can do is this capture mission on this first string of the void. Fun thing to kind of point out, the void is actually split up into 3 different sections, and each different section will be accessed in different parts of the game. The first string here is after reaching Phobos. You got these nice little string of levels here. They're all very easy and very low level, so you're able to get a lot of early relics just by running some of this area. This is the second string, and the third, and the 4th string right there. So yeah, 4 different strings that you can come from, with Phobos being the earliest. So if you are early on in the game, and you don't have quite as many leveled Warframes as you want, I recommend running these ones so that you can get relics from here. These are actually, again, guaranteed spots to give relics almost all the time. You're going to receive at least 1 relic from the level, and so I recommend running them as often as possible. I believe in the defense mission you can probably get more than 1, but that's just going to require time from you. But anyway, as I said, these missions here, pretty fun, pretty easy to grind out and get relics from. There's lots of other places that you can get higher level relics. Once you unlock other planets that I'm not going to show off due to spoilers, you can get even more relics from them. But for now, if you are brand new to the game and you are not quite sure where you can get them, the first string of levels here in the void are some of the best places that you can get early on relics, and they will hold things that you can obtain and sell. And once you've obtained a relic or 2, you're going to need to open them in order to get the things that you want to sell out of them. In order to open them, you need to run these void fissures here. Obviously, these are all open to me because I've opened the completed map, but only a few of these are going to be open to you at a time if you are very early in the game. If you're very late in the game, you should have pretty much every single one of these nodes open and active to you. In order to show off simplicity for the newer people, we're going to do an earlier one. This is a lith fissure, so the different fissures have different types of relics that you can encounter. The earliest ones are the lith fissures here. And they, again, relics come in all different shapes and sizes, and they can have something different in each of them. In order to show this off, I'm going to show off this B11 relic. Now, as far as I know, the numbers really don't mean that much. People can probably tell me differently in the comments. The only ones that you need to worry about are specific relics that are vaulted. They do have a specific letter on them, and I believe the V means that they are vaulted, meaning that you cannot get them anymore, and there are only specific specific places that you can get them. But other than that, most of these ones right here should be good to go, and you'll be able to get your hands on them at pretty much all times. So I'm going to go ahead and start this mission. So this mission is an exterminate, pretty simple one to show off here. What you're going to be looking for while going through these missions are special enemies that are lit up. That you get lit up by these thing called these fissures here. They're these little light beams here that cover them with specific light. What you're doing is looking to defeat them, or kill them, depending on how you say it. And you're looking for something called reactant. Reactant is the special substance that comes from these void fissures, and it is the only way for you to open your relic. Now you can see in the upper left part of my screen there that I have 3 out of 10. And my goal is to get all 10 of them before I leave the level. Now, it is important to note for an exterminate mission, you should, and I do say should, I've not encountered a time where you shouldn't be able to, but you should be able to get all of your reactant before you kill all the enemies, because once you kill all the enemies, they actually stop showing up in the end of the level. So once the exterminate thing is done, they should stop showing up, although it might be different for fissures. They might change it for fissures. But as far as I know, at the end of extermination missions, once you hit the cap of enemies, they should no longer spawn. But as you can see here, I'm already at my 10 out of 10, and I've already slain only a third of the required number of enemies in order to finish the level. So we're going to go ahead and speed through the rest of this here, and when we get to the end, we'll actually get to see what we pulled out of the relic. Alrighty. That was pretty quick, pretty easy. Didn't encounter too many issues there. And as you can see, we did get something out of this. Now, if we did it with other people, it would give us the chance of 1 of 4 items, depending on how many people are in your group. But when you're on your lonesome, it auto-picks it out for you. So I got this AK Bronco Prime blueprint here. So, if you're curious how we can turn this into platinum, I will go ahead and show you, because now comes the fun part, waiting. First off, you do need an account on Warframe Market. Now, you do connect it with your main Digital Extremes account. I believe I connected mine through Steam. If you are not on the computer, you're going to have to connect it through your specific platform of choice. They have PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. So they have the 4 different ones for the different economies that are there. Because they're different economies, the cost of your item is going to be different. So what we're going to do is I'm going to choose an item, and once you have made your account, you do need to verify it. But once you've done all that, I am going to show you how you can sell your own items on here. Let's actually go to my profile real quickly. I don't actually have anything to buy and sell, sorry to say. I do have 2 reptos, so 2 people thought that my transactions were good. And surprisingly, I've sold quite a few things and only gotten 2. That's okay, though. Does it actually show my previous transactions? It does. So these are the things that I have sold as of recent. I've sold quite a few different things here, and they've gone for various amounts of platinum. So, let me show you how you put something up of your own. Alright, first you obviously need to have the item that you want to sell. So go ahead and go to your inventory. You can access that by going to your equipment and then hitting inventory. You want to filter by the prime parts section here so that you can see all the parts that you are able to sell. As far as I know, people can correct me in the comments, you should be able to sell all of this. All of the prime parts you should be able to sell. So like all of this here, I can put up on the marketplace and someone should sell it to me. So let's pick something here that looks worthy of selling. I'm going to try and choose something that I am okay with selling that I already have. Let's see. What do I think people want to grab? Let's try the core prime blueprint. Let's see how much that's worth. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to type in. And now it will actually help you out. So if I start typing it in, it will actually try and help you figure out what you're trying to buy. And you type it in, you can see how many people are selling it. Not a lot of people are actually selling it right now. That's kind of interesting. How much the lowest is, how much the highest is, and I believe this is how many of these people are holding on to right now. So, these are all of the ones on the market. Now, let's say I wanted to sell my own, and we're going to do that. So what you want to do is hit place order here. Let's close this real quick. Place order, it's right behind me. It's a little red dot that you can click on. So you're going to have a couple different options here. Want to sell, want to buy. If you're selling, you want to hit sell. You want to buy, just hit want to buy. Now, honestly, I'm not quite sure why you would want to put out an order for wanting to buy. You should be able to find most of them. I guess this would work. This would be if you do not see the item that you're trying to buy. I don't know how often that happens, but sometimes it probably will. So, for the purposes of this, I am probably going to undersell by a lot, but I am going to sell mine for 12 platinum. And I only have 1. I'm going to make the initial visibility visible so people can see it, and I am going to post it. Alright, it's been posted. So now I need to make sure I'm online in-game so that people can see my post, and whenever somebody decides that they want to buy it, which could literally be any moment, I'll go ahead and sell it. Alright, we do have somebody that is looking to buy that blueprint. I'm going to go ahead and go over to my clan, which is where the transaction will take place. If you do not have a clan, I believe that you're able to do this in Maru's Bazaar. But again, you do need to be on the platform that you intend to sell it on. So if you're not on that platform, you won't be able to sell it to them. So I'm going to invite this person over in order to get that sell going. Invite. You're going to go ahead and invite them. And then they should appear. And what you're going to do is, once they appear, yep, there they are. They've appeared in. You're going to go up to your trade console. You're going to have to wait until they show up, obviously. Sometimes a little bit more. Oh gosh, look at this. More people are jumping in. You gotta make it trade fast. Alright. Trade. And we offer up the item. Search up the core prime blueprint. I did actually lower the price for it, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to. And they are offering the 7 platinum. When you're ready to trade, accept the trade. Bam, there we go. And I just got 7 platinum for it. And that's pretty much it when it comes to selling things in Warframe. It is not, now, okay, I have to preface. You're not going to make 1,000,000 platinum in one go. It's going to take you a while to amass hundreds upon hundreds of platinum. And some things are not going to sell for 10, 20, 30 platinum. The only things that are going to sell for that much are pieces that people really want. Now, you could, if you want, choose to look for the things that are worth a lot and maybe go grind for them if you've got the relics for them. However, in my personal opinion, the best way to get a lot of platinum is to sell all of the little things slowly, consistently, you know, all of that. And you are going to eventually, over time, build up a little bit of platinum. I think in one day I was able to make 40 or 50 by selling quite a few little items that I no longer needed. And that's pretty big, in my personal opinion. Pretty big to just sell quite a few smaller items. Again, it's going to take you a while of, hey, I want to buy your thing. And it'll take you like 5 minutes to do that. And you do only have a limited amount of trades per day. I believe you start out at like 10, and it goes up based on your rank. So another good reason, some people ask me why to raise your rank here. The good reason is you can trade more with people. And that's pretty useful, in my opinion at least. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to get lots of free platinum without having to spend money? You just gotta work for it. And in my personal opinion, I think that's pretty good. I think working for platinum, one of the best ways to get lots of platinum. You know? Other than that, that's pretty much it. What'd you think of the video? Did you think it was helpful? Did you think it was not helpful? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Again, I know a lot of people ask me about it, and I wanted to make this video so that when people continue to ask me, I can tell them, oh, this is how you do it. Anyway, other than that, I think that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. And again, I will see you next time. Bye! Well, this is random. I did not expect that. I guess I have been a pretty naughty Warframe as of recent. Oh, this is for Forward? Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done that. Alright, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I am the shield mom. You can't defeat me. This is like low level, bro. You're gonna go down quickly. Goodbye. Sorry, but not sorry.